is it okay to use pacifiers on my baby? While I can see so many benefits to use pacifiers, then why do doctors most of the times ask us to abstain from using pacifiers? So, with all the opinions and conflicting information about the use of the pacifiers, your concern to use it is quite understandable. Hi, I am Dr. Ajay Gupta. I am a pediatric doctor and I have been working very closely with the parents for the last 23 years. And I'm on a mission to help all those expecting and new parents to raise healthy, disease free babies. Today, I'll be taking the pros and cons of using the pacifiers. While it's totally upon you to decide whether you are going to use pacifiers upon your baby or not, and it's going to be a collective decision of both mom and dad. I'll just take you through the pros and cons and do's and don'ts about using the pacifiers, and finally you can make your own decisions. So, in the heart, the problem arises from the fact that sucking on a pacifier for a breastfeeding baby is totally different from his or her sucking on breast. So that's why while a baby is just on a journey to establish breastfeeding totally, initially for the first 3 to 4 weeks, if we introduce pacifiers at this point of time, baby might get confused about the structure and consistency of the nipple, which we call nipple confusion, and then it becomes difficult for the baby to latch onto the breast. So if the baby is having nipple confusion, if the baby is refusing to take the breast, then obviously the letdown reflex will decrease the milk supply and baby will not be getting adequate milk to get adequate weight gain consistently. So that's going to be a big problem. So that is why American Academy of Pediatrics does not recommend using pacifiers during the first 3 to 4 weeks till the breastfeeding is actually establishing perfectly. So on the other hand, if the baby is on bottle feed right from the birth, now the bottle and the pacifier nipple, there is no difference in the suckling at these two nipples. So you can start the pacifiers even before the say 3 to 4 weeks. So let's see what are the benefits of using the pacifiers. And while you listen to the pros and cons of the pacifier use, you can then yourself decide whether you are going to use the pacifiers or not. So there are majorly 6 benefits of using the pacifiers. Number 1, so pacifier is a very good source to soothe a fussy baby, a cranky baby who just gets irritable and starts crying any point of time. You can use pacifiers to soothe on this baby. Secondly, these pacifiers, they act as a temporary distraction for the baby. So while you are just taking your baby to a doctor for examining for the examinations point of view, for say injection or shots point of view, vaccines point of view, for say some procedure or something for some blood tests, then at that point of time these pacifiers are really very good to help. Number 3, pacifiers usually help the babies put to sleep. Yes, that is really a helpful source for the babies, and the mothers feel it quite comfortable for in some instances that their baby who is not actually they are not able to put the baby sleep comfortably. Use of pacifiers is helpful in some cases. And pacifiers are, number 4, very useful while the baby is on flight. On flight means that the babies are actually can get earache, pain in the ears, or discomfort because of the variable pressure difference at high altitude. So pacifiers are good to use at that point of time. Scientifically, it has also been proved that pacifiers, if used at the bedtime before the time of the sleep, they are also useful in preventing SIDS. SIDS is sudden infant death syndromes. Yes, this has been proved scientifically, and American Academy of Pediatrics, they suggest the use of the pacifiers in this instance. And the next is pacifiers are disposable. Disposable in the sense you can stop pacifiers at any point of time when you decide to stop. On the other hand, if the baby is using thumb or fingers to soothe him as a pacifier, it's not under your control, and that can become difficult for you to actually stop this habit. And babies get more used to, and I would say that babies uh, leave this habit of thumb sucking and finger sucking with more difficulty as compared to the pacifiers, which you can yourself, say, put off at any point of time. So now let us see about the cons, that the side effects or the bad effects of the pacifier use. There are primarily 4 points on this side. Number one, it is that your baby might get used to these pacifiers. If the baby is in a habit of going off to sleep while using the pacifier, you might find it difficult that your baby gets to the sleep without the use of the pacifier, or your baby might start crying in the middle of the night because the pacifier might have fallen down. So that is the first reason. Your baby becomes used to the pacifier. So number two, there can be increased risk of ear infections with the use of the pacifiers. Fortunately, this ear infection is not very common in the first 6 months of life. So it's quite safe to use for the first 6 months of life, while during this period, SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, that is more common. So you can just use pacifiers for the first 6 months and put off the pacifiers 6 months and beyond because of the increased risk of ear infections. Number three, pacifier might lead to dental problems. Yes, pacifiers do lead to dental problems, but again, fortunately, these dental problems are going to happen if you are using these pacifiers for a very, very prolonged period of time. So ideally, the use of pacifiers, if we put off the pacifiers before the first year of life, that is the best thing. Otherwise, maximum by the end of 2 years, this should be put off. You can get malaligned teeth, crossed jaws and other complications, and maybe the teeth alignment actually is off track with the use of the pacifiers in prolonged use of pacifiers. And number four, this disrupts the breastfeeding patterns if pacifiers are used, if pacifiers are started very early, that is less than 3 weeks of age, as I explained earlier also. So again, if you can just establish the breastfeeding perfectly till the age of 4 months and then you put your baby onto the pacifiers, this complication can be avoided. So these are the 4 negative points of using the pacifiers. You can weigh between the pros and cons and then decide whether to use it and when to use it, and you can decide upon the duration to avoid other problems and complications of the prolonged use of the pacifiers. Now let us consider a few do's and don'ts about the pacifiers. So if you choose to use the pacifiers, please keep these points under consideration, keep in your mind while you are using this. Number one, just don't use the pacifiers as the first line of defense. I mean that there can be other reasons that your baby is crying or cranky. Look for the other reasons first, rather than just putting the pacifier into the mouth so that the baby just stops crying. Number two, use one piece and say dishwasher proof pacifiers so that you can wash and clean it very easily. Number three, if your baby is not interested in pacifier, just don't force use it. Number four, keep it clean, because in the first 6 months of life, your baby has not a very strong immune system. He's prone to get infections. So you must sterilize this pacifier. You must disinfect with the proper washing in the dishwashers for the first 6 months of life, and beyond 6 months you can just clean with the normal detergent and rinse it with warm water. That you can do. Next is, don't sugarcoat it. Don't put honey on it to just make it more attractive for the baby. That has its own complications. And finally, keep it safe. by saying keep it by saying so, I want to say that don't hang the pacifiers from the top of the crib. Don't just hang the pacifier around the neck of the baby. He might not get choked. And these pacifiers should be, say, single piece, not a two piece or sort of thing, which can cause a choking hazard. So finally, it's upon you to go through all these pros and cons and do's and don'ts about the use of the pacifiers, and then you can very well decide yourself whether to use it or not to use it, when to use it and when to stop it. Hope I could help you on the use of the pacifiers. If you have more questions about the pacifiers, just let me know in the comment section if it is on the YouTube or if it is on the Facebook. And also please subscribe to my channel YouTube and click the bell icon so that whenever I upload a new video, new information about the babies, you get the first say tinkle on your mobile that there is something new that you can learn about. Share it as far as possible, because there are many other parents looking forward to such tips and hacks about raising the healthy babies, and it's time to share goodness to others also. Thank you very much, and if you have more questions that I should take in future, please write them also in the comment section. Thank you very much. God bless you. Take care.